welcome to Good Vibes Goddess Tarot. So today I'm going to do like a general 15-minute reading. But I'm going to use the music deck, but I have to shuffle it, and it's a lot of cards. But I'm gonna get started by cleansing the space and the energy. So if you have headphones, and you might want to turn them down to protect your eardrums. Okay. So how the 15-minute reading differs from like regular readings, I only use one deck, and I only use like 6 cards from the deck, and but I always close with the angels, so that's not going to change. But the angel part does not count in the 15 minutes. So hold on, cause she's thick. Gotta give another shuffle. This also does not count in the 15 minutes. 15 minutes basically starts when the first card goes down. And some of these songs I do not know by heart, so I might have to pause it to add the song to my playlist. Also listen to the song and then come back and be like, hey, this is what I'm gathering, and this is like the theme, and blah 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 blah. And I will definitely need to get paper to write down, because sometimes like there's a repeating theme, but like the lyrics could be saying like something different, stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna get started. It comes out. And then even if you don't like maybe some of them is punk or is rock or reggae, or I don't think I listen to rock music, but you get what I'm trying to say. Oh, like R&B, and you probably don't listen to those kind of music. You can still just read the lyrics rather than like listen to the actual song. Sometimes it could just be what the person is saying or what was said. And you can get inspiration, or yeah, you can get inspiration from anywhere, pretty much. I forgot which gospel song, and he was inspired by Boys to Men, I Make Love to You. Was like the song or the beat of it was pretty nice, and then he ended up creating a whole gospel song out of it. So yeah, so it's like it all depends. Right? And the first card out is Not Perfect by Movado. Next we have Erase Your Social Media by Little Uzi Vert. Like back then they was napping on me. Now they just acting on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. And then we have Playing With Me by Cal and I'm probably gonna say her name wrong, but Kalani. And then we have Respect by Aretha Franklin. And then we have Figures by Jesse Reyes. And then we have Leave That Bitch Alone by Cardi B. Okay. I know with this one, it was around the time was it off? I think she was dealing with Offset. Was it Offset? I think it was Offset. And probably was rumored that like was in somebody's phone or texting somebody or like messing around with somebody, and she was just like, you better leave that bitch alone. I'm not all the way there. And yeah, that's another part of a whole different song popped in my head, but she was saying that the person not that she's not all the way there, but like if she's bothering her and making her life a mess, she will make like the other person's life a mess, and then his life a mess, kind of thing. And figures, she's talking about like how she gave all this like all that she have to the person, and like all that she can do to the person, and like somehow some way she's still the bad person, and that like the person that basically pretty much wasted her time in a way is trying to make it seem like they was the bad, like they was the good guy and they did everything that they could have, and it's like figures, like you did like one little thing and you felt like that was enough, kind of thing, but yet she was like over here bending over backwards doing all this other stuff, and she wasn't enough and she should just get over it and move on and stuff like that, want you to be happy. But when you tie it to the top, they like if that is the case, and then you do actually move on and be happy, they somehow come in and try to slow it down or stop you. Respect. Only part that's popping in my head is when she's spelling the word out, and then play it with me. It's pretty much, and it's two parts to it, because Kyle was talking about like how either he had a girlfriend or the girlfriend broke up with him, and then he was just like, you doing all of this and listening to other people and what they're saying, but little do you know, like, your friend trying to fuck me, bro. Like, so it's just like, you're like, stop playing with me, because you're not really doing anything or hurting me, or you're pretty much wasting your own time, and I'm gonna take my time back. I want my time back, kind of thing. Reclaiming my time. And Kalani's part, she was saying, in her part, it was like a girl was pretty much talking to her as if she liked girls or she would date girls, and then she was like, that's a waste of time. Like, baby, you don't even like girls. Like, stop playing with me. Like, stop. So that's what I mean, like, with this whole figures, it's kind of sort of like being sarcastic, and also that does tie with the not perfect. Like, nobody is perfect and stuff like that, but then there's like some people that when you like with the erasing social media, like where it said like back then they used to nap on me, so like when you was trying to work on something and do like grow something, they were just playing and stuff like that. They really didn't want to help you or care for you or even respect what you was doing or what you was building, right? They really slept on it and was like, yeah, no, it's not going to grow into anything or be anything. And then also in Not Perfect, he say like he has like some of like the same friends that he had from the beginning. Some is still there and some is not there anymore. So like the ones that pretty much slept on him or was causing stress and problems is no longer there. But then they try to come back because he hot now, kind of thing. So now you have money, things are going a little bit better for you, and now they want to come back and try to like get their little piece of the pie as if they deserve it. Also, they want to give, not all of a sudden they respect you and stuff like that, because it now is hot and it's popular and it's trending. And yeah, so I'm gonna pause right now and then add the songs to my playlist and come back if I realize actual thing. Also in Not Perfect, right? It also says that like some people from time to time will want you to walk away from your happiness and things that actually like, and that's some like goes back to like the playing with you kind of thing and stuff like that. So they will try to make it seem like they want you to be happy and they want you to be, want success for you and stuff like that, but then at the same time they want you to walk away from it once they say so or when it benefits them or they tell you to. And lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Like, also in the song it's saying like he doesn't really like do with drama or entertain the drama as well, and that also like people could be talking about you and not really knowing what you're going through or what you went through or what you overcame. So They just talking a whole bunch of lies at the end of the day. And the reason why they're doing that is to pretty much to try to make them feel better on the fact that they slept on you and put you down and felt like you was beneath them. And now that you no longer there and no longer around them, seeing like he was saying like some people is there and some not, you no longer friends with these people, and now that you're hot, now they want to come back and be your friend again, to pretty much make themselves feel better for like unfriending you for something that wasn't really that wasn't something that like unfriendly worthy. Because in this song he talks about like how he's trying to create a legend and they trying to like erase it or rub it away, and which is what I was talking about earlier, where you're trying to create something or you do something, and this person basically, when it gets good or when it gets to the point of you like where you can make a lot of money, they basically tell you like, oh no, you should stop, and then you stop because they tell you to. Also, in Erase Social Media, Little Uzi Vert in his song, that he legit said like flexing on his haters, and then he said hi haters. So like he aware that his haters are watching him, are listening to him, are aware of what he's doing. So also in another part of that song where he said like people are gonna claim, there's people that napped you are gonna try to say like they made you or that they put you on, but then if that is the case, then how comes they can't do the exact same thing that you're doing? You get it? And it's like, how comes they can't benefit off of it the way that you can, kind of thing. And now y'all love me. There's like, now they want to be around you or like do things like, even if they around you for like a day or like for 5 seconds, they will try to like post a whole bunch of pictures or take pictures to make it seem like y'all are best of friends all over again. Okay, but this Leave the Bitch Alone, I just looked at the album. I don't think it was, she was with Offset at that time. I think it was the dude that was in person. Not completely sure. But yeah. But in Playing With Me, basically it goes like, they try to make it seem like you changed and you switched up, but that's not the case. You still being the same person, but you're more so standing on business and like doing the things that you set your mind to, rather than being all wishy-washy and letting other people change your mind or convince you into doing something that you don't actually want to do. And he's just playing a whole bunch of games. Also, in Playing With Me, she said that it's confusing because you're flirty, but you're ain't gonna be the one to say that you ever did me dirty, right? And then she also said, so you like tell me what you want and say what you want, kind of thing. So because you don't want this person like to end up wasting your time and stuff like that, which is the whole like leave this bitch alone kind of thing. Could be saying like this person will waste your time and play with you. So leave them alone. Okay, with Respect by Aretha Franklin, I feel like it's kind of sort of like self-explanatory. Now compared with everything else, like all you literally asked was respect and to be handled like a decent human being, that was handled with care. you, you ever saw the video of when the guy was giving the other guy like a piece of paper and he snatched it and he was like, take it nicely, like that kind of thing. Like you just wanted this person to handle you with care, and it's just like you would have swore like, let's say like you was a package and it had fragile on it, you would have swore like it never said that. Like it was kicking you around, doing everything under the sun to make it seem like it was indestructible. And as you realize like this person doesn't respect you or care for you or love you in any way, shape, or form. And even though like they might be like physical attraction or physical chemistry, there's no actual like love, care, respect in any way, shape, or form. It's just physical attraction and nothing else. And yeah, they want to take care of you. Also, you're no longer around this person, no longer friends with this person, and now things is like it's better for you. They respect you now, but also they realizing what the things that you would do for your respect and when you feel disrespected. You have no problem cutting somebody off and standing on business, letting them stay out there. Um, and then in figures, because it literally like the first thing is figures. Like I gave you ride or die, and you gave me games. Like, and yeah, she's just basically saying like now she's like figuring things out and everything makes sense and stuff like that. She pretty much gave all that she can give, and this person gave her like legit games, absolutely nothing, just played with her, and now she will like her time back. But you know the only way she can get her time back is to leave that bitch alone. Because also in this song, you're saying like she wished that she could hurt that person back, but like what would that person do? Like if they couldn't get her back, and those are the things that she wished she could do to that person. But because she realized she is something special, something is real, and what she was given to this person is like rare and like honest and genuine. That person don't really have that in their life. So it was like once you realize that and you can't get it back, like how would you feel? And now they feel salty. I'm gonna be honest with you. They feel salty. Not saying that you have to go back there and see them, but they feel salty. Okay, they feel and they mad and they hurt. Um, and trying to save face, because that's the reason why they talking shit. They're trying to talk shit as if you don't deserve it, because they know that they don't deserve to be around you after all the things that they put you through. Right, and then with Cardi B, leave that bitch alone. She basically was saying, um, this person were and playing with me when she was asking like, so tell me what you want. Like this person might say like, hey, I want this, this, and the third, but then the action is so like something else, right? So they might say like, oh, they want a relationship with you, but yet they in people's face still talking to girls, bringing them home, and doing all this extraness kind of thing. Yeah. So now moving on to the angels. So we have the Three of Wands with God, God of Hope, and the Hangman with Only God. So the construction of the universe helps one with great work, protection against adversities, and we have Desire of Knowledge, protection from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Then we also have the Knight of Cups with the Revealing God with perception, which is the Hangman, and reevaluation and discovering hidden treasures and revealing secrets of natures. Oh, somebody could be cheating and you might not realize that. Or the person that you thought they were supposed to leave alone, you told them to leave them alone, they didn't actually leave that person alone. Because she went through that person's phone to find that part, and the person that they was fucking with or they were touching was somebody that she didn't like. So this person will legit fuck with your enemies, literally, in your face, while fuck with your enemies. Like, okay, then we have the World with the God, the source of wisdom, with the fountain of wisdom and giving success in all ventures. Oh, so if you are trying to build a legend and build a legacy and stuff like that, build a legacy and stuff like that, yeah, and these enemies of certain people will destroy that and bring it down, which is why they're trying to give you the knowledge and wisdom to help you build the world that you're trying to build, but also do it in a way that is smart, and you're surrounding yourself with people that actually will support you and bring you up rather than bring you down and destroy it. And yeah, the more you walk away from certain people or you leave certain people behind, certain you find out secrets, but also how they used to treat you and why they used to treat you a certain way start to make sense. Then we have Parking Angel. Yeah, there's a spot and a place for everything and everybody, but this person with the whole evil, like liars and evil spells, told you they were talking shit, but that makes no sense and it's a lie. And and the bad spirits, they are the ones that kind of basically have like this lack mentality and try to like, you have to be the best or like step over people in order to get ahead, when that's not the case at all. There's enough resources for everybody. There's a spot and a place for everybody. There's enough money for everybody. Then we have Angel of Healing. And then we have Good News. So, the good news is that there is a place for you and there is a spot for you. You just might need to heal and release these people, and also like let go of the the pain and the hurt that you have went through, so like with these people and surrounding these people. And while you're like, when you're doing that, also like you working towards something and continue to work towards something, like the good things will come out of it and come from it, despite what your naysayers are trying to say or relay or portray, kind of thing. But yeah, that's all that I'm seeing for this reading. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.